Hello, this is Brian J. signing on. And damn, look at this box office for Avengers Endgame. This is incredible, y'all. This is just amazing. Avengers Endgame made over $357 million on opening weekend in 3 days at the domestic box office in North America. Now, many of y'all are probably wondering how that happened. Well, Avengers Endgame, all these major movie theater chains just gave it more showings. They got rid of a lot of showings for movies like Us and probably for Breakthrough and The Curse of La Llorona or whatever, and Shazam, and just gave more screenings to Avengers Endgame. And by the way, people are wondering, how can a movie that's 3 hours long get this many showings? Well, it's easy. If there's a lot of demand, if there's a huge demand and people who want to see Avengers Endgame, movie theaters are going to get rid of other showings to give more showings to Avengers Endgame. And Thursday night, on the Thursday night premiere of Avengers Endgame, showing started at like 6 p.m., and the showings lasted from Thursday night to Friday morning. So it went from 6 p.m. to 6 o'clock in the morning on a Friday morning. And there was even a showing at 7 o'clock in the morning on a Friday morning. So there were showings at 12 a.m., 1 a.m., 2 a.m., 3 a.m., 4 a.m., 4 something a.m., 5 a.m., 6 a.m., and 7 a.m. And then they had showings at 10 o'clock in the morning, 11 o'clock in the morning, 10:30 in the morning, 11:30 in the morning, Friday morning, and well into Friday afternoon, which is 12 p.m., 1 p.m., 2 p.m., 3 p.m. to 4, 5, 6 p.m., and then at night, which is 7 p.m., 8 p.m., 9 p.m., 10 p.m., 11 p.m., and 10:30, 10:15, 10:10, 11:30, 9:30, 8:30, 7:30. You know, the whole showing, which is a Friday night, into Saturday morning, which is 1 to 5 o'clock in the morning, 6 o'clock in the morning, 7 o'clock in the morning. You get the drill. And then they did all Saturday, all day showings into Sunday morning and all day Sunday showings. So they did that the whole weekend. So there was like hundreds of different showings, or there was like dozens and dozens of showings, like maybe 50, 60 different showings in one theater. And that's just probably one AMC theater. And so they were doing this on all the AMCs, having different showings, 24 hours. So that's thousands and thousands of different showings in thousands of AMC theaters across America. And that's just AMC. There's Regal Cinemas that did the same thing. Cinemark did the same thing. So in about 4,600 something theaters, they had thousands upon thousands of showings for one movie. So it made $357 million on opening weekend. And that also doesn't include IMAX, Dolby Digital, 3D showings, which are all like $25 each. So that is a lot of money for one movie. And I'm very happy for the Russo brothers. They deserve this. I love the MCU overall. Some of the movies I don't love, some of them I do love. Most of them I'm like, it's good, it's okay. But overall, this has been an incredible crowning achievement. And this type of opening weekend is earned for Avengers Endgame, because this is 11 years of hard work from Marvel and for Marvel Studios that started all this with Iron Man 2008. All the way to Avengers Endgame in 2019. This is 11 years of hard work for Marvel Studios, and they had help from Paramount, and then they got bought by Disney, and they had a ton of help from Disney and Bob Iger, and Kevin Feige. He did a great job. Avengers Endgame is a crowning achievement. Made $357 million on opening weekend domestic box office, and Avengers Endgame made a lot of money on Monday, which is $36 million. So now Avengers Endgame has made $393 million domestically, and the movie has made over $948 million in the foreign box office. On opening weekend, the movie actually made $1.2 billion in about 3 days. Well, the foreign box office didn't get started until like Wednesday. So over the span of 5 days, Avengers Endgame made over $1.2 billion at the worldwide box office. That's huge. Now, by Monday, it has made over $1.3 billion, and Avengers Endgame is on track to beat Avatar at the worldwide box office. And Avatar's made over $2.7 billion, so Avengers Endgame could make $2.8 billion or maybe $3 billion at the worldwide box office, maybe a little bit more. Who knows? But yeah, this is great. It's a great movie, and I'm glad it's making all this money. I'm happy for Marvel Studios. I'm happy for Disney. I'm happy for Kevin Feige, who works at Marvel Studios. I'm happy for Bob Iger, CEO of Disney. This has been a great accomplishment for everybody. And this is Brian J. signing off for now.